So I was just at the mall. I was just walking around there. I like to go there, and sometimes I'm just like, need a place to walk, and it's cold outside, so I'm walking around, right? Um, and then I noticed this booth, this Shen Yun booth. I don't know if you've seen maybe billboards or posts of it, like in your town or in your city, with Chinese like dancers, like traditional Chinese dancers, and they're maybe like synchronized or in a row or something like that. They're really nicely dressed and traditional clothes, and they got a nice backdrop, all that stuff. I always saw those billboards. I had no idea what it was about, but I'd seen it enough times. I was like, that's interesting. So when I'm walking around the mall, I see the booth. So I just go up because I was like, yo, let me just find out what this thing is about. And the woman who was there giving out, pamphlets and giving out information started talking to me about this. And let me show you, man, what she gave this. She gave this thing to me right here. The real story of Shen Yun. And you see this. You see this guy standing up to authority. Pretty cool. I mean, it looks cool to actually do it. Oh, who has the guts? But yeah, respect, right? So it just made me curious. I'm like, whoa, this is way more than just a dancing show. And yeah, so as I talked to the woman, she was telling me that, like, yeah, this is not just, about how good their form is and how good their movements are and the backdrop and the colors and the clothing and everything like that. It's a story about their culture, about their values, about the character traits that they want to pass down, generation after generation. And then, I was like, oh, that's really interesting. I didn't know that there was so much to it. There was a lot of depth to it. And then she got into how they're trying to ban, like, there's a lot of media sources trying to put this thing down, suppress it. And that's basically what this is, what this is about. I don't want to read too much into it because it gets really crazy. But they talk about the New York Times putting out articles against it. They talk about China. They talk about China suppressing it, what they do to the people that practice. So it's like, apparently, like, it's about Falun Gong. So it's something within the Buddhist and Taoist traditions there. And what they do to, basically suppress these people. And it's pretty graphic. So I'm not going to read that, but it is just to share with people, if they have their own curiosity, the show Beijing doesn't want you to see, to go look into this, because I was surprised. Like, I wasn't planning to make a video, but I was just like, okay, I'm just walking. I'm just like, I go to the mall just to walk. Like, I do that kind of regularly. But I guess they have this booth up, and I was surprised because I just thought it was a dance, but it's actually a lot deeper. And yeah, when people are being oppressed, you want to, especially a show is being I don't know what the right word is, but it's like they're trying to downplay this show. They're trying to degrade it in a way. You really want to know, what is this message? What is this message that they're trying to suppress? I want to see this. And obviously, the lady was telling me, it's doing famously all over the world. It's been going on for years and years. I guess I'm just new to it. So anyway, just sharing this with people out there that may not have known. I don't have the dough to go watch the show yet, but if I do, I'm going to check that out. But yeah, hopefully I inform some people. Yeah. Peace.